Hi everyone. Thank you for joining this section. And okay, today we will just see how the business can engage the websites and visitors and automations conversations using the sales cycle. So yeah, let's be. Before this, I will just give some clarification about the withdraw. So for example, when someone just visit a website, many companies don't know. Uh, who that visitors is that and what they are looking for the sales queue, but it sales queue helps the solving the problems, so it will helps the visitors who are visiting the websites. They will we can just able to solve the problems. We will just I will just explain clearly what of it. So today our agenda is in this section we will just see first to understand about the platform of explore the chatbot automations, and uh, before that we will just see the what is the sales IQ and just overview of that. Then we will just elaborate to see about ZOBOT and automations, and finally we will see of the live demo also. So by the end of the section, we will understand how the website visitors can automatically engage and convert it into a lead. Even we can also connect it with the CRM, so we can lively connect it with the CRM in the Zobot. So we can easily know whether the customer is from the existing customer, or we have to connect with the sales or existing like in support. We can easily connect with all other products also. We will see that also. And we will see plugs, and we have so many topics out there. Mainly we will say about Zobot and plugs concepts in the sales IQ. Yeah, what is first of all we will see what is sales IQ. So imagine the visitors comes to a website and spend 2 minutes or the on the pricing page, means that usually means the visitor is interested in your product. So the Zoho Sales IQ helps to track the behavior of the allow the business to engage with the visitors at the right time. So basically, it will helps to business to understand the interactions with the website visitors in the real time. So it will show the you can see here. So it is an UI of the sales IQ. So we can easily we can identify the visitors tracking. We can easily track the visitors who are actually actively in the websites. So even we have the rounds, so we can easily identify to categorize the user also based on their time, based on the duration they actually in the websites. So right side also, if we just want to connect with any user means visitors means, we can easily connect with them using the live chat supports. We can call, or we can just connect with the chats. We have Zobots, right? So we can easily integrate with that. So we can easily connect with the visitors for which purpose you are just came here, or any other clarification we want to means we can just uh, we just make on it. Okay. And lead generation, basically if the visitors came means we can easily convert the visitors into the lead. So then we will just have some milestone, we can just connect with them, and we can ask whatever the requirements they're asking, and we have, so the procession will be built like that. So and also in automations, so Zobot itself will actually categorize whether the visitors actually existing or new client, or whether they want which purpose they actually visitors our website, for what kind of use case we are actually using. They actually came here, so we can easily manage the visitors to to know whether which purpose they came here. So we can do more automations. So we will see one by one. We have so many options for that. Yeah, also the sales service settings, we have here the settings. These are the features we have in the sales IQ. The settings actually allow the business to customize how the visitors engaging works. So this is profiles. We can just create profiles and use. We can in operators means we can just add the operators like that. And department wise we can just categorize the users, and here the statistics and receiving basic of that sound. And here the profile is main profile. So we can just update here, and brands and global settings, emails and basics are here. So we can also connect with Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, and yeah, others also here available. So we can connect with the multiple channels here, and automation also we can able to control. So based on the informations, we can easily connect with visitors routing. So based on the visitor information, we can just route the visitors and chat routing, call routing, lead score. We have so many options for automation here, and we can also control the conversation monitors, and also so on. So and what in what we actually customize the based on their requirements or based on their need, we can easily customize the bot based on the, so it will based on the customization it will work based, which means it will just get the information from the client, like if you just want to ask any information from the client, means name, email or phone number, whatever it is based on the requirements. So we can easily get the phone number from them, and we will do some kind of process, like we can search the email or phone number from the whether it was available in the deal or lead, already it was existing or it was new. So we can easily manage or we customize the ZOBOT based on the requirements. And as well as also answer bot is also like, similar like that. So it was like it was a similar like a ZOBOT only. And integration, I'm just already told about the integration. So we can integrate with the CRMs and other products, ZOBOTs also. So workflows, basics, and widgets. Also, we can just do that, and we also have the plugs. So we will explore the plugs and ZOBOT here, because ZOBOT and plugs is a very it was very in this webinar we will just go into that fully. We will explore it clearly also. Yeah, actually, for example, uh, through the messaging channels, we can connect the big platforms introducing to ZOBOT. So instead of waiting for the support agents, the ZOBOT can immediately greet with visitors. For example, when visitors landing on the website page, the ZOBOT says like hi and your name. If they just given the name, means it will just state like hi their name and how can I help you? Uh, can I just help you today like this? It will just ask, are you looking for important information or support? Whatever it will just ask like this. Welcome visitors, ask questions and collect visitors like this. We will just talk. Then finally it will just do the process. We can see here the step by step how it will work. Let's say the visitors actually select any product inquiry, means we the product can ask the flow of questions like the budget on the recommend also. So based on the response, the bot will either the provide the informations or will also route the visitor to the sales team or support team. So based on their user requirements, it will automatically we can easily categorize the visitors to the specific operators. So we can easily connect with a specific operator based on the requirements, based on the visitors information they are giving. So we can easily categorize. Like visitor enters website, means ZOBOT will just send the greeting message and bot asks the whether the question understand with limits, and visitors provides a response and bot will process information. So here this will just it will just do whether the user is actually asking what kind of information, whether we have to connect with the agent, or we can just send it here itself, or in if you just want to connect with the agent, means then which agent, like we have support agent also, we can also sales team. So it will do the process in that. So we will just have the how we have to configure that what ZOBOT actually used. The purpose of plugs in ZOBOT. So we can use the plugs in ZOBOT. Basically, ZOBOT also actually have the decision making buttons also we have. But why we actually using plugs in ZOBOT? So plugs is actually what is implementing advanced logic. So we can just here we can implement or we can just calculate very complex calculations on those, very complex, and we can just connect with the CRM. So basically, plugs is actually it's an advanced decision making. So we have ladder of it's like coding logic. We can clearly give the logics. It was a platform in Deluge, so we can easily connect with the plugs. We can connect the plug into the ZOBOT. So we can just we will just send the parameter to the plugs, and we will get the information from the ZOBOT to the plugs. Then we will just process the information. Then we will return the answers from the plug. So from the plug, it will just get the value from the plug. Yeah. So this was the difference of that. So ZOBOT mainly manages the conversation with the visitors. So plug works behind the scenes and process the data and connect with the other systems like CRM, so like that. So mainly it will just ask question visitors, uh, the plugs will process the data, the visitors, the route visitors to agents. It will just execute the API calls, like and collect the visitors information. It integrates with CRM. It's like it was a flow builder. It was scripting like deluge. So we will have the deluge only here. So we can just give the full logics with the complex or whatever it is. We can just give here very easily and handle the simple conditions and handle very complex conditions. For example, if we have any yes means yes or no, based on this, we can easily configure in the ZOBOT itself. But if we have some more if and yields or yields, if we have more later means, we can have to use plug only. So plex will be very useful to have that complex calculations or complex logics and those. Even if we can't able to do very simple in Zobot. Zobot is, we will just go with a live demo, then we will understand why I'm just telling that. Yeah. So live demo. So we can now in live demo we will see about the overview of that. So sales secure, then we will just tracking the sales secure and Zob. Zobot is actually the Zogobot is actually Zobot. The Zobot conversation flow and using Plex for decision making. We can also do that, and agent routing and CRM integrations basics are that. So we will mainly see how the Zobot will work and how we can integrate the plug into the Zobot. And we also before that we will see sales secure how it will work on those. So I will just yeah. So it was a demo account. So you can see here the UI of tracking the visitors. So here we can see the if the user is a visitor from the website means, so automatically the users will be available here. So in this round, the user will be like the some few duration. If they spend some little time means, it will come here. If they spend some more time means, it will come here. So based on their duration of spending hours times in the website, it will move here, and it will go here. So I will just try that. So basically, here I'm just connected. Basically, I'm just connected the in creator in Zoho creator. I'm just basically connected the basic HTML CSS, and I'm just implemented the basic scripts of the brands. So we can just use for sample, so we can easily understand how it was working. So you can see here, yeah. So you can see here who actually visiting the website now. It will just we can see all the information. Even we can see whether they actually using what OS we actually using, whether they actually using phone, Android or phone or laptop or whatever it is from the Chrome, or from even it was giving the location also. So we can easily get these details and also. So yeah, actually what I'm just done here means I'm just basically just created the sample basically HTML CSS, and I just connected the scripts. So here you can see the brand here in. So here brand, I'm just copied this code for which was connected with the brand. So if you just go for settings means, you can see here the brand. So in this brand, we have created the webinar for sample. I'm just created this webinar. If you just add this means, it will just ask the brand name, so we can just give. So I'm just created this brand name. So based on that only, I'm just copied the this scripts, and I'm just copied here. You can see this link here. So based on this link only, it was actually the website is, you can see that the Zobot here. So we can just get the Zobot here based on the link only. So if you just remove this scripting means, it will not visible here. So you actually I'm just add a widget in creator in Zoga creator. I'm just added the widget. So I'm just added the widgets. So basically it was came like this. We will see one by one. Yeah. So the chats. look whatever the visitors actually if they have any queries, or if we want to connect with them means, we can just have the chats and calls also. Even you can see the call modules here, so we can just have the we can just easily connect with them. So you can see the closed for the purpose. So you can see we can just have the conversation here, like we can send whatever information from them, or if you want any information from them means, we can just give the from the prompt, we can just give and they will also give. And basically visitors sections here, so currently it was active, like, yeah. And basic chats, and even we can just call from the Zobot itself. So and just here it was customized, but we can also have the call instructions here. So based on the call, if they just the visitors actually just click this means, it will automatically connect with our UI. So we can easily connect with them, and we can just get whatever the information, whatever document they were given, we can just clarify it. And we have reports and basic things. Others are basics. Let's skip and we'll go for the settings here. We have some already told about what all it will work, like we have operator. So currently we have operator site. So sometimes we have and the operator department brands in we so when we customize. Yes. So in brand, if we just with this webinar means, it will have installations and personalizations. So here we can just give the whether it actually displaying website on Android or iOS like this, and basics. And here the customizations of the Zobot. So you can see the Zobot here. So it was actually in the color in red color or in something. So we can here customize all the details of the robot here. So we can just give the so I'm just currently I'm just giving this blue, and just having this just refreshing this means it will automatically change into blue. So we can just customize the robot here. We have basics informations whatever, like, so we can easily do like this. Basics information will be available. If you want medium or large knowledge base, if you it will also give some articles or any FAQs questions and all. And basics alphabets, we can easily customize this kind of details in the personalizations. And we have flow control. So flow control, how it works means, like, the first if we just enter into in the Zobot means, what we have to do, whether it will be if the Zobot will wait for 60 seconds or 45 seconds, 30 seconds, set visitors waiting for time for the visitors. Like this, we can easily customize this. And even we can easily defaultly we can just select the departments here and hello the operator. We can auto as in also we can just without giving the allow operators to accept and ignore. Like if the operator says if we just want to connect with the operators means it will ask the operator whether we have to accept or ignore it, or otherwise which operators actually available, it will automatically assign. So we have this option also. We will explore it, so then we will able to know what I'm just trying to say. It will be very easy, you can just do that. Yeah, so others are basics, we will skip that. And configurations also basics, what else channels, and we can just skip that. Well, I'm just great. Yeah, so these are all actually the message channels, and automatically we can just here give based on the recommends and the controls on ZOBOT. So we have ZOBOT here. So first we'll explore about the sample. Yeah, first we explain about how ZOBOT work and what are the features ZOBOT actually have. I will just explain one by one. So this was just a simple and just created for that. Yeah, okay. Okay, it was already created. We will get into new one. We'll get add and new. So for now I'm just adding testing, or you can also add for sales. I'm just adding, and also I'm just giving the brand here. I'm just selecting the webinar here. I'm just clicking next and all creators. Okay, so now it was created. So basically it will defaultly it will give like this. So yeah, we will just scroll one by one now. So what is the response card? You can see the codes are here. These are the response cards. So the response actually it will send the message, like send a normal text message to the visitors, such as the greeting or instructions examples. Hi, how can I help you today? Then what do you want? Just give any information like this. It will just give the information text to the visitors. So basically it will do that. And the articles means it will just share the knowledge of the base articles, and share the video means it was for content explanation, product, service, features like this. And the link is actually providing the links to the redirecting to the users to external pages and all. And the display brush is actually useful for displaying the multiple options in the visual card, the format in like in with image and descriptions and all. So these are actually response from the code and the input code. These are all input codes. So basically the button allows the users to select the predefined options like the sales or support, yes or no, like this it will ask. And single choice means it will let the users to choose only one option from the list. Like it will just give the uh, pop-up list, and will give we can just select only one option from that. We can also have the multiple choice also, so allow the users to select multiple options. And calendars, basic calendars and places, scale and ratings, locations, these are basics. So dates and times, and also it allow the users to select the available time slots and specific dates also. And the files also we can just upload from there, and we can easily give the files also, and input and text input basics and also. So this all action. So the action code. So this is actually main. So what I'm just doing main means. So here we have the forward to the operator. So we will go into that. First of all, before that we will have decision making. So this is criteria router. Criteria router is nothing but we can have the if fields, like if this condition, which means in ZOBOT we have the variables also. So based on the information just given from the we can get from the data get from the visitors window. So we can easily assign the variables. We can create a variable and we can assign the value to that variable based on the visitors given informations. We can easily store that variable, store the value to the variable, and we can have the decision making also based on the conditions. Like if we have visitor is actually existing or new means, we can get like existing means it will have to connect with the support. If it was new means we have to connect with the sales. Like this we can easily connect with using this decision making. So forward to operators, actually how it works means forward to operator is actually how means it will have, we can easily connect with the agents based if the query, if even we can just based on the information we can also give the we can also give the solution to the query which is asked by the visitors. If it was very complex to explain with the bot means we can just forward to the operator, so they will explain what the query they ask, so they will clarify whether based on the requirements the operator will clarify. It will available from the call, or even they will use chat also. So it was based on that. And basic go and add tags and we put plugs, so here plugs also we have, so we will explore this also. And basic send me emails and also, and encode, so this is actually to end the Zobot with this and this. And AI got the basics answer bot and ChatGPT. ChatGPT says will generate the intelligent and dynamic response using AI. So we can just connect with the chatbot using tokens. We can just connect, and so visitor info code actually name, email, phone. So which is capture the visitors' names. So here we can see. So in sales secure we have the visitor info options, which is actually useful for to get the visitor's name and email. So here we have, excuse me, visitor custom info. So based on this, we can just give the JSON format. So we can get all the data from here. I can also give some other data from here. So like I can just give here age, like this, and like 22, like this. So like this, and this also give, so I can give more. So this will be available in the Zobot automatically based on this sales if visitor. So it will help us to get the data from that. So that was only I'm just exploring here. We will have explore that also. And these are the basic integrations we have, like connect with the deal or lead the deal tickets, add to the meeting list and book appointment, schedule the meeting to the appointment, and we can easily have the meeting with visitors also. So these are basics. Okay, so let me go into sales into, actually I'm just written. So now I will just explain one scenario of Zobot. So we can have the existing Zobot webinar now. I'm just created for to understand the basics. Okay. So here you can see. So before exploring this Zobot, I'll just tell what is the purpose of this Zobot. So the purpose is, so I'm already told about this. So we have here the user ID and agent ID. So the agent ID denotes what is scenario means. If the user is connected with the website means it will we have the Zobot here, right? So we can easily trigger, we can connect with the Zobot. Based first to initial the Zobot, we have to just give some messages, hi like this. So after giving hi, the operator will be initiated. The Zobot will be initiated. So it will just think, yeah, it was sent that hi Harish, thank you for visitors. You can see here hi the visitor's name and thanks for visit. So I'm just really confused. I'm just saving and I'm publishing, and I'm just refreshing again. I'm just closing this temporarily to refresh the Zobot again. I have this conversation, and I'm just giving hello to initiate the Zobot. So it will just give hi Harish, I think so. Yeah. So how it was working means, so the visitor's name, it will just get the data from the sales sales visitor info. So based on this given information, it was actually displaying my name. So for the dynamic text, so the percentage I'm using here, this is syntax. So So after that, I'm just asking, I want to connect with the coach. So why I'm just asking this question means the purpose of this Zobot is actually, so we have to connect with we have to connect with the specific operators. So we have so many agents. We have so many agents. We have to connect with the specific agents based on the user ID. So this is the user ID. So and this is the agent ID. So based on the agent ID, so we have the agent ID. So we have to connect with the one not one only. We have more agent ID, like we have 101, 102, 103. We have so many agents, but we have to connect with only 101. So this we have to connect with them. So we have the information from here, but in the bot, we have to just categorize based on this the decision making, whether we have to connect with the 101 or 102. Based on this, we can easily give the information. We can also categorize whether it was 101 or 102 and others, which means it was yields. Before that, and this it will just ask want to connect with the coach. So you just give yes means, then it will automatically make make a flow into here. Then it will have the conditions is, so I will just give this the visitor info, and so we have to choose the visitors info. Basically it will automatically get the return. So we have to click this and visitor info. Yeah, visitor info, agent ID. So here I'm just given the agent ID, right? So it will get the data from the agent ID. If I want to want user ID means I have to give the user ID is 101 or 102. I'm just giving here. And I also have to add the conditions. So based on these rules, we is something wrong. And yeah, okay. So the agent is 101 means it will automatically it will make me, it will direct here, it will redirect to here. If it was 102 means it will redirect to here. If anything, if it was not from the 101 or 102, if it was something another means, it will yields means it will go into the int checks. Yeah, this is actually the forward to the operator. So this is an agent. So we can easily connect with them, and whether like we can have the conversation with chat, and also we have the conversation with calls. So I'm just publishing first, and I'm just here. You can see I'm already initiated the Zobot, and it was this given hi Harish, and we want to connect with the coach. I'm just giving yes. So this is important. So please click connect with the operator. So you can see here. So this is the user. It was going to be after accepting the request from the visitors, it will let me know, it will just redirect into the chats. So here I can just give like hi Harish. So you can see that hi Harish from the side is typing. It was, I think so, network issue. Yeah, so some network issue, it was not coming, but uh, the message will be delivered here. So we have the conversation. So I'm just typing here hi sir. Yeah, you can see here hi, and yeah, you can see that based on the some network issue only, it was delayed, but actually it will work properly. So we can also give the uh, files, or we can just have the voice talk also we have. So we can give that. Even if you want to connect with the call, we can send email, and we can also share those screens. If we want to connect with the call means, we can actually have the call options here. Currently I'm just off that. If this enabled means we have the call option. Based on the call option, we can connect with the agents by our voice, by our call. So it will be very very easy to know what the query actually we can do. So they can also clarify based on the query. So currently I'm just closing these. Yeah, I'm just closed now. So that's entered the section. So okay. So this only it only work like this. So now we will connect with Lux. So before that, I'm just go right. So settings, in the settings we have plug option. So plug we have so many. So actually, what is the purpose of plug means? Plug is used for to have we have deluge option. So it is used to uh, uh, really do some kind of complex calculations or to interaction with any other Zogo products. And if you want to verify with any APIs, we can just do like you can see here send SMS to OTP and we validate the OTP, get batch email. We have so many Plex files records are there. So I'm just created the CRM, basic CRM. So how it was means I'm just explain how it will work and else. So it was very basics, the response and okay. Here you can see these are actually basically defaultly it will come while creating the plug. Basically it will come. So it will have the parameter name. So you can see I'm just get the data from the name, search email from I will just get the data from the name to will store will assign the value to the search email. So and also I'm just created the phone no. Initially I'm just giving no. If I am just found means I'm just updated the yes and will break and we will just return that also. So here you can see you can easily see that sales in CRM I have that I'm just getting the deal to the deal records. So it has a multiple records. So I can easily I'm just basic for basic logics because it was actually checking and you can see the loops here. So we can just we can just loop one by one record and getting the email of the each record and we can just have the for loop sorry we can have the decision making and we can easily compare whether the given the parameter given a search email, right? Search email and the email values same or not using this equal notice. If it is same means it will just found it will just update the found email as yes and will break and it will also return this response. So we can just have clarification. So you can see this was a CRM platform and we have yeah. So we have the webinar gmail.com. So we'll just get this and we'll search this. We will just test this by giving the webinar Gmail. You can see here the yes. So it was the found email return value. So you can see the logs here also. It was so many message, which means it was the deal which all we have in the CRMs. If we just send any other wrong email means I'm just sending arish@gmail.com. It was not in our deal. I'm just for testing. So actually it we have to send no. You'll see, yeah. So you can see here it was sent no. Okay. So the CRM it was just very CRM basic CRM only. I'm just having it like I'm just having this back and we will see on ZOBOT for integrations and CRM settings. CRMs. I'm just created the very basics. How it will work means it will just send the basics all and it will get the uh, email from the customer, which means from the visitors, website visitors, and I'm just used to a plug. So we have to select which plug we have to use, and I'm just select the CRM, and I'm just return the email which is getting from the visitors. So here I'm just asked to enter the email, and I can easily save the the given value from the visitors. So I can save. So I'm just it was a variable. I'm just having given as a name as email. Same quite as it will just save the value to this email. So after I'm getting the storing the email from the email, um, so I'm just assigning the parameter to the email, and also I'm just getting the output which is written by the plug. I can just saving as sales. So it was sales is a variable which will have yes or no. So after saving that, we have the decision making. Mm, Obviously we have decision making. So in this purchase we have plugs two option. In this two option this was failure. So the failure is nothing but it was if you are not able under if you have any errors in the plugs means it will not work. So that denotes the failure here. We just give the 1 year and we'll save. So it was not unwanted from for now. So for success it will return yes or no like this also, right? We can save you based on that. So we can add the decision making here, criteria router. So in the criteria router, or we can also forward. So it was the context variable, and we have sales, right? Sales is yes means I'm just adding. So I'm just added sales is, and also I'm just add another one is we have sales and is no. It will result in role, right? With saving this. So now we have the two tracking. One is to assign if the if the email is found means yes. For this I have to connect with I have to forward the to the sales or support. No, if yes means I have to connect with support team. So support team or support, we can easily even we have the transfer to site operator available. So I can select who based on the specific operator. So site assume that site is supporting. So I'm just connect with the site and this I'm save to this. So what it will do means if the email is found means it will automatically assign the visitors to the site. And also I can connect with if the user is not that means starting here for yeah I'm just starting here. So it was sales. So the visitors actually he was new. So I had to connect with the sales team. So we have the assign operators like uh, who is available it will automatically assign. Also we have the option like this. Also we have the transfer select with specific operator. Currently in demo we have only one. So we can also I'm just having this one. Okay, and others are basics to end this section. So you can see the offline, which means the operator is actually not available, and it was a basic errors. Inbuilt is also basic errors. So we can skip this both three also by giving this end. We have to just give this, and I have to give some saves. I have to just connect with that. That's all. Also, like for this also, just test this and put in here. Select, connect, connect. Any other? Yeah, it was loading. No, it was loading. Yeah, I have to connect. So save. And now I'm just publishing. So we can see how it will work. So I'm just going to send the hi and enter your name. I'm just entering. First, I'm just entering the wrong email. Yeah, first I'm just entering wrong email means no. I'm just giving proper email itself. First, I have to give what I'm just giving is webinar, right? I'm just forget. Yeah, webinar at gmail.com. I'm just copy this email. I'm giving the same email to this. So what it will do means it will just go into the black. See, it will go into the plugs and it will be the process will be done, and then it will give the value as yes. It will just return, it will give the return the value as yes, or then it will just give the operator to, it will just assign the operator to the support team and not sales team. So it will connect with the sales support team. So I will get the notification from the here. I can easily connect with them. So this only we can easily manage the visitor engagement. So we just seen the zero stacking in the sales queue and the how ZOBOT construction will work, and also we just seen the flux also. So how it was work. Even I am just integrated with the CRM also, so it was done. Yeah. So thank you for everyone who was joining the section. If you want any queries, and if you need any further informations, future informations, and feel free to connect with us.